Today, we're taking a closer look at the fascinating Jefferson Nickel 5-cent coin, one of the most recognizable coins in American history. First introduced in 1938, this 5-cent coin features Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, on the front and his famous home, Monticello, on the reverse. Wikipedia. In this video, we'll explore the history, design, key dates, mint marks, and collectible varieties that make Jefferson Nickels popular among coin collectors worldwide. Whether you're a beginner collector or an experienced numismatist, you may discover valuable details that could help identify rare and valuable nickels in your collection. Jefferson Nickels Guide +1. Be sure to watch until the end, because we'll also discuss some of the most sought-after Jefferson Nickels and what makes certain examples worth far more than their face value. If you enjoy coin collecting content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new coin review. Now, let's dive into the amazing world of the Liberty Jefferson Nickel 5-cent coin. Writing variant equals document, ID equals 58,142. Imagine reaching into an old coin jar, a forgotten collection, or a dusty family box, and discovering a 1961 Liberty Jefferson nickel that could be worth far more than anyone ever imagined. For many collectors, stories like this sound like fantasy, but rare coins have surprised the world before. The 1961 Jefferson nickel remains one of the most fascinating coins for collectors, because certain examples can command astonishing attention when they possess exceptional qualities, rarity, and outstanding preservation. The Jefferson nickel was designed to honor Thomas Jefferson, one of America's most influential founding figures. The 1961 issue carries the familiar portrait on the front and Jefferson's historic home, Monticello, on the reverse. While millions were produced, not every coin was created equal in the eyes of collectors. Small differences in condition, strike quality, and mint origin can separate an ordinary coin from an extraordinary treasure. One of the first things collectors look for is the mint mark. In 1961, Jefferson nickels were struck at different United States mint facilities. The mint mark identifies where a coin was produced, and this tiny detail can have a significant impact on collector demand. A coin with an unusual combination of characteristics often attracts intense interest from specialists. Condition is where the real excitement begins. A heavily circulated nickel may have little premium value, but a coin preserved in remarkable condition can become highly desirable. Collectors are constantly searching for examples that appear almost untouched by time, with strong details, brilliant surfaces, and minimal signs of wear. The sharpness of the strike is another important factor. Some 1961 Jefferson nickels display exceptionally strong details, especially on Monticello. Coins with crisp architectural features and fully defined design elements often stand out from average examples and can earn special recognition within the collecting community. Many collectors dream of finding a hidden rarity among ordinary coins. While most 1961 nickels are common, unusual examples occasionally emerge with characteristics that make experts take a closer look. These discoveries can create tremendous excitement because they demonstrate that remarkable finds are still possible decades after the coin was issued. Coin grading plays a major role in determining value. Professional grading services examine a coin's condition and assign a numerical grade. Even a single-point difference on the grading scale can dramatically influence collector demand. High-grade examples are especially sought after because so few survive in pristine condition. The fascination surrounding rare nickels comes from the possibility that something small and seemingly ordinary could become extraordinarily valuable. This sense of mystery drives collectors to inspect every detail, searching for features that distinguish one coin from millions of others. When discussing extraordinary values, it is important to understand that headlines about million-dollar coins usually involve extremely rare circumstances. Such coins often possess unique combinations of rarity, preservation, historical significance, or remarkable errors that set them apart from standard examples. Collectors often spend years studying Jefferson Nickels because the series contains numerous varieties, subtle differences, and grading challenges. Every coin tells a story about the era in which it was produced, making each discovery feel like a connection to history itself. The 1961 Jefferson Nickel represents a fascinating chapter in American numismatic history. Produced during a period of economic growth and cultural change, the coin circulated through countless hands and witnessed decades of history unfold. Today, surviving examples continue to capture the imagination of enthusiasts worldwide. Some collectors focus on building complete date-and mint mark sets, while others search exclusively for premium quality specimens. The pursuit of the finest examples creates intense competition, especially when exceptionally preserved coins appear at auction. Auction records often demonstrate how dramatically quality can influence value. Two coins with the same date and mint mark may sell for vastly different amounts simply because one possesses superior preservation, stronger eye appeal, or more desirable characteristics. The thrill of the hunt keeps collectors engaged year after year. Every roll searched, every collection examined, and every old coin discovered carries the possibility of revealing something special. That excitement is one reason coin collecting remains such a popular hobby around the world. For many enthusiasts, the true value of a coin extends beyond money. Coins serve as miniature historical artifacts, preserving stories from generations past. Holding a 1961 Jefferson Nickel is like holding a small piece of American history that has survived for more than 6 decades. Stories of valuable coin discoveries inspire countless people to check their collections more carefully. While extraordinary finds are rare, they remind us that hidden treasures can sometimes be found in the most unexpected places. Knowledge is one of the most powerful tools in coin collecting. Understanding mint marks, grading standards, strike quality, and rarity helps collectors recognize opportunities that others might overlook. Education often turns an ordinary search into an exciting adventure. The dream of finding a life-changing coin continues to capture the imagination of collectors everywhere. Although most 1961 Jefferson Nickels will never reach extraordinary values, exceptional examples remain highly respected within the numismatic community and continue to attract serious attention. So before you overlook an old Jefferson nickel, take a closer look. Examine the date, study the mint mark, and appreciate the craftsmanship preserved within that small piece of metal. Whether worth a few cents or significantly more, every coin has a story, and sometimes that story is more remarkable than anyone could ever expect. The 1962 Liberty Jefferson Nickel is one of those fascinating coins that captures the imagination of collectors and treasure hunters alike. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary 5-cent coin resting quietly in a drawer, coin jar, or old collection. Yet many enthusiasts spend years searching through rolls of nickels hopping to uncover a rare example that could be worth far more than its face value. The mystery surrounding these vintage coins has transformed them into objects of excitement and curiosity. When people hear stories about valuable Jefferson Nickels, their minds immediately begin to wonder whether they might already own one. The idea that a small coin could potentially be worth hundreds, thousands, or even more has inspired countless collectors to examine every detail carefully. The 1962 Jefferson Nickel continues to attract attention because of its age, historical significance, and the possibility of rare varieties. The design of the 1962 Jefferson Nickel is both elegant and recognizable. The portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the front gives the coin a timeless appearance, while the famous home of Jefferson on the reverse adds a sense of American history. These features have made the Jefferson nickel one of the most collected coins in the United States. Many people mistakenly believe every old nickel is automatically valuable. In reality, condition plays a major role in determining worth. A coin that has remained untouched for decades and still displays sharp details may command a significantly higher premium than one that has circulated heavily. Collectors are constantly searching for examples that appear almost as fresh as the day they were minted. The excitement becomes even greater when discussing mint marks. Certain mint locations produced coins with characteristics that collectors find especially desirable. While millions of 1962 Jefferson Nickels were struck, only a small percentage survive today in exceptional condition, making top-quality examples highly sought after in the marketplace. One of the reasons collectors become so passionate about vintage nickels is the possibility of discovering unusual errors. A tiny mistake made during the minting process can transform an ordinary coin into a remarkable collectible. These errors may include doubled details, off-center strikes, or other fascinating abnormalities that make a coin unique. Imagine opening an old coin album and finding a pristine 1962 Jefferson nickel hidden among ordinary pocket change. For many collectors, that possibility is what keeps the hobby exciting. Every coin carries a story, and sometimes that story includes surprising value that was overlooked for generations. The world of coin collecting is filled with stories of remarkable discoveries. Some individuals have purchased collections at garage sales or inherited old coin jars only to discover rare pieces tucked away unnoticed. These stories continue to fuel interest in older Jefferson Nickels and encourage people to take a closer look at what they own. Although dramatic headlines often suggest that certain coins are worth millions, truly extraordinary values are extremely rare and usually depend on a combination of rarity, condition, historical importance, and collector demand. Nevertheless, exceptional examples can still achieve impressive prices that surprise many people. The 1962 Jefferson nickel represents an era when coins were a routine part of daily life. Millions changed hands in stores, restaurants, and businesses across the country. Today, finding a well-preserved example offers collectors a direct connection to that period of history. Collectors often spend considerable time examining the surfaces of these coins. Tiny scratches, luster quality, strike sharpness, and overall eye appeal can all influence value. A coin with bright original surfaces and strong detail naturally attracts greater attention from serious buyers. For beginners entering the hobby, the Jefferson Nickel series provides an exciting starting point. It combines affordability with the thrill of searching for hidden treasures. Even a common coin can become a meaningful addition to a collection when preserved in excellent condition. The popularity of Jefferson Nickels has remained strong for decades because the series offers endless opportunities for discovery. Every year, new collectors join the hobby, bringing fresh enthusiasm and increasing interest in vintage dates such as 1962. There is also a sense of adventure associated with searching through old coin rolls. Many enthusiasts carefully inspect every nickel they encounter, hopping to find a rare variety or exceptionally preserved specimen. The possibility of uncovering something special keeps the hunt alive. A remarkable 1962 Jefferson nickel can stand out immediately to an experienced collector. Strong details, appealing color, and minimal wear often signal that a coin deserves closer examination. Such pieces frequently become highlights within a collection. Stories about valuable coins spread quickly because they inspire dreams of unexpected fortune. While not every coin will lead to a life-changing discovery, the excitement generated by these possibilities helps make coin collecting one of the most enjoyable hobbies in the world. The historical significance of the Jefferson nickel adds another layer of appeal. Each coin serves as a miniature artifact from a specific moment in time, carrying with it memories of the people and events that shaped its era. Holding one is like holding a small piece of history in your hand. Whether discovered in an inherited collection, a forgotten drawer, or a roll from the bank, a 1962 Jefferson nickel always deserves a careful look. Even if it does not turn out to be extraordinarily valuable, the process of researching and learning about the coin can be rewarding in itself. The enduring fascination with the 1962 Liberty Jefferson nickel proves that sometimes the smallest treasures create the biggest excitement. A simple 5-cent coin can inspire curiosity, spark dreams, and encourage exploration into the captivating world of numismatics. That sense of possibility is what continues to make the Jefferson nickel a favorite among collectors around the globe. The 1941 Liberty Jefferson Nickel is one of those fascinating coins that can instantly capture the attention of collectors and treasure hunters. At first glance, it may appear to be an ordinary 5-cent coin resting quietly in an old jar, drawer, or family collection. However, certain rare examples have become highly desirable because of their outstanding condition, unusual characteristics, and historical significance. For many collectors, discovering a 1941 Jefferson nickel feels like uncovering a hidden piece of American history that has survived the passage of time. What makes this coin so exciting is the possibility that an overlooked specimen could be worth far more than its face value. While millions of 1941 nickels were produced, only a tiny percentage remain in exceptional condition today. Coins that escaped heavy circulation and preserved their original shine are the examples that often attract the strongest interest from advanced collectors. These rare survivors stand apart from ordinary pieces and can command impressive premiums in the marketplace. The story of the 1941 Jefferson nickel begins during a period when the world was experiencing dramatic changes. As nations moved through uncertain times, everyday coins became silent witnesses to history. Every 1941 nickel passed through countless hands, carrying with it a connection to an era that modern generations can only imagine. This historical connection adds a special appeal that goes beyond simple monetary value. Collectors often search for coins with exceptional eye appeal, and the finest 1941 Jefferson nickels can be breathtaking. Sharp details on Jefferson's portrait, clean surfaces, and brilliant luster can transform an ordinary-looking nickel into a prized collectible. When these qualities combine perfectly, the coin becomes far more desirable than average examples found in circulation. Mint marks play a major role in determining value. The 1941 nickel was struck at different United States mint facilities, and collectors carefully examine each coin to identify where it was produced. Certain mint mark combinations, along with superior preservation, can create a coin that stands out from the rest. Even small details can make a tremendous difference in desirability. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is the possibility of discovering a rare variety. Minor differences created during the minting process can turn an otherwise common coin into a sought-after treasure. These unusual varieties often spark intense interest among collectors who enjoy searching for hidden rarities that others might overlook. Condition is often the single most important factor influencing value. A heavily worn 1941 Jefferson nickel may have modest collector interest, but a coin displaying crisp details and original mint luster can attract significantly more attention. The difference between an average coin and a superb example can be dramatic, making preservation a key element in the collecting world. Many collectors dream of finding a forgotten coin collection containing rare Jefferson nickels. Stories of discoveries made in old boxes, inherited collections, and long-neglected coin albums continue to inspire treasure hunters around the world. These stories fuel the excitement that surrounds classic American coinage and encourage people to examine every coin carefully. The appeal of the 1941 Jefferson nickel extends beyond experienced collectors. New hobbyists are often drawn to its affordability, historical importance, and the possibility of finding a valuable specimen. This combination creates lasting demand and helps maintain interest in the series year after year. Some extraordinary examples have achieved remarkable prices because they possess qualities rarely seen together. Exceptional strike quality, vibrant luster, nearly flawless surfaces, and strong visual appeal can elevate a coin into an elite category. Such examples become centerpieces in advanced collections and often generate significant attention when offered for sale. The idea that an old nickel could change someone's financial future captures the imagination of many people. While most 1941 nickels are not worth fortunes, the rarest and finest examples demonstrate how a small piece of metal can become a highly prized collectible. This possibility keeps collectors searching through rolls, collections, and estate finds. Professional grading has become an important part of the modern coin market. Experts evaluate coins and assign grades based on their condition and preservation. A high-grade 1941 Jefferson nickel can gain credibility and attract serious buyers who are willing to pay premiums for certified quality and authenticity. Collectors also appreciate the artistic design of the Jefferson nickel. The portrait of Thomas Jefferson and the classic reverse design create a timeless appearance that has remained popular for generations. This artistic appeal contributes to the coin's enduring popularity among enthusiasts. The market for rare coins can be highly competitive when exceptional specimens appear. Advanced collectors often seek the finest known examples, and competition for these coins can become intense. When multiple buyers pursue the same elite coin, prices can rise substantially as each collector tries to secure the prize. Another reason for the coin's popularity is its accessibility. Unlike some famous rarities that are nearly impossible to obtain, 1941 Jefferson Nickels can still be found in collections across the world. This accessibility encourages participation and keeps interest alive among collectors of all experience levels. Patience is often rewarded in the world of coin collecting. Many valuable discoveries occur because someone took the time to examine an old collection carefully. A coin that appears ordinary at first glance may reveal hidden qualities that significantly increase its desirability and value. For collectors, the thrill of the hunt is just as important as the value itself. Searching through old coins, researching mint marks, and identifying special characteristics creates a sense of adventure. The 1941 Jefferson nickel continues to inspire this excitement because every coin carries the possibility of a surprising discovery. The fascination surrounding rare nickels is driven by more than money. These coins represent history, craftsmanship, and the stories of countless people who handled them decades ago. Owning a well-preserved 1941 Jefferson nickel allows collectors to hold a tangible piece of the past in their hands. Whether found in an inherited collection, a forgotten coin album, or a carefully assembled numismatic portfolio, the 1941 Liberty Jefferson nickel remains a captivating collectible. Its combination of history, rarity, and collector demand ensures that it continues to attract attention from enthusiasts around the world. For many collectors, the possibility of uncovering an exceptional example is enough to keep the search alive, making every old nickel a potential treasure waiting to be discovered. The 1944 P. Liberty Jefferson Nickel is one of those fascinating coins that instantly captures the attention of collectors and treasure hunters. At first glance, it may appear to be an ordinary 5-cent piece, but hidden within its history is a story that has inspired generations of coin enthusiasts. Many people overlook these old nickels, never realizing that certain examples can command astonishing prices in the collector market. When examining a 1944 P. Jefferson nickel, The first thing that stands out is the large P mint mark positioned above Monticello on the reverse side. This mint mark signifies production at the Philadelphia Mint during a unique period in American coinage history. Unlike most nickels, these wartime issues contained silver, making them especially desirable among collectors. The excitement surrounding this coin comes from the possibility of finding an exceptionally preserved specimen. While many surviving examples are common, a coin that has escaped decades of wear can become remarkably valuable. Sharp details, brilliant surfaces, and strong luster can transform an ordinary-looking nickel into a highly sought-after collectible. Many treasure seekers dream of discovering a forgotten 1944 P nickel tucked away in an old coin jar, family collection, or inherited estate. The thrill comes from knowing that rare varieties and high-grade examples have achieved impressive auction results. This possibility fuels the enduring fascination with wartime Jefferson Nickels. The historical significance of the 1944 P nickel adds another layer of appeal. Produced during World War II, these coins represent a period when the United States adjusted its coin compositions to conserve strategic metals for the war effort. Because of this change, the coin occupies a special place in numismatic history. Collectors are particularly interested in examples that display flawless surfaces and strong strikes. Coins with minimal marks and exceptional eye appeal are often considered premium pieces. Such specimens are far more difficult to locate than heavily circulated examples found in everyday collections. One reason the 1944 P nickel remains popular is its accessibility. Millions were produced, allowing beginners to enter the hobby while still offering advanced collectors the challenge of locating superior examples. This balance between availability and rarity has helped maintain interest for decades. Stories occasionally emerge about extraordinary discoveries that spark excitement throughout the collecting community. A forgotten coin purchased for a few cents may later reveal itself to be a premium specimen worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. These stories encourage people to inspect their collections more carefully. The condition of the coin is one of the most important factors affecting value. A heavily worn example may be worth only a modest amount, while a sharply preserved specimen can command significantly higher prices. Collectors often rely on professional grading services to verify quality and authenticity. Luster plays a critical role in determining desirability. Original mint luster creates a vibrant appearance that collectors appreciate. Coins retaining this natural brilliance often attract stronger interest and can achieve better prices in competitive markets. Another aspect that excites collectors is the possibility of minting errors. Although uncommon, certain errors can dramatically increase collector demand. Unique characteristics resulting from the minting process often transform ordinary coins into memorable treasures. The design of the Jefferson nickel itself contributes to its lasting popularity. The portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and the depiction of Monticello on the reverse create a timeless appearance that has become familiar to generations of Americans. Some collectors dedicate years to assembling complete wartime nickel sets. Within these collections, the 1944 P issue holds an important place. Its silver content and wartime connection make it a cornerstone coin for many enthusiasts pursuing historical American coinage. The marketplace for collectible coins can be surprisingly dynamic. Values fluctuate based on rarity, demand, condition, and collector interest. Exceptional 1944 P nickels often attract strong competition whenever they appear in major auctions or specialized sales. Many people imagine that every old coin is worth a fortune, but true value depends on specific characteristics. While not every 1944 P nickel will make its owner wealthy, exceptional examples continue to demonstrate the remarkable potential hidden within historic coinage. Collectors often describe the search for rare coins as a treasure hunt. Every roll of nickels, estate collection, or inherited box of coins presents an opportunity to uncover something special. This sense of discovery is one reason coin collecting remains such a rewarding hobby. The wartime silver composition gives the 1944p nickel a distinctive place among Jefferson Nickels. Knowing that the coin was produced during a pivotal period in world history adds emotional significance that extends beyond its monetary value. For serious collectors, authentication and preservation are essential. Proper storage helps protect surfaces from damage and preserves long-term value. Coins that remain in excellent condition are more likely to attract attention from future buyers and collectors. The 1944 P. Liberty Jefferson Nickel reminds us that extraordinary stories can be hidden in the smallest objects. Whether valued for its history, silver content, rarity, or collector appeal, this remarkable coin continues to inspire dreams of discovery. While it may not instantly make someone a billionaire overnight, a truly exceptional example can certainly become a prized treasure and a highlight of any collection.